a 6,5 tonnellate destinati al trasporto di persone, vero o falso? Now look at the question very careful. Look at the image or the signal you have. Are we talking about only the trucks, or we are talking about every vehicle? Yeah, try to bring your answer, guys. Even if you get it wrong, you know it better. So bring your answers. Indeed, the answer to this question is false. Guys, the answer to this question is false. This signal goes to only the tracks and not to every track. It with the total weight more than 6.5. So it's only tracks. So the question says that il segnale raffigurato. So this sign figured vieta il transito ai veicoli di massa superiore. So the transit of vehicles with their weight more than 6.5, they are forbidden. Destinati al trasporto di persone, designed or reserved for the transport of people, guys, and the answer is false. This question is referring to buses because buses are vehicles designed or reserved for the transportation of people. So even if the total weight of the bus is more than 6.5, still the bus is not forbidden. The bus can go because buses are not tracked. So the buses can go. So the answer is false. Buses are not forbidden, even if their total weight is more than 6.5. Our next question. Il segnale raffigurato deve essere rispettato anche dai conducenti di autobus, vero o falso? Guys, don't give up. Who said we can't make it? Just believe in yourself. Be consistent and be confident. We are going to make it, guys. We are going for the victory by hook or crook. Yeah, if only you are online, bring your answer. Guys, and the answer to this question is true. The answer to this question is true. This signal goes to all the vehicles. It goes to every vehicle. Once your length, the length of your vehicle is more than 10 meters, you can go. The question says that il segnale raffigurato deve essere rispettato anche dai conducenti di autobus, and the answer is true. Even this signal must be respected by the autobus drivers, the bus drivers, and the answer is true. This signal goes to every vehicle, or any of the vehicles. So the answer to this question is true. In presenza del segnale raffigurato è consentito il transito agli autocarri, vero o falso? And indeed, the answer to this question is false, guys. So this signal, it is called transito vietato ai auto veicoli. Transito vietato ai auto veicoli. And what is auto veicolo? The law says that when we say auto veicolo, they are vehicles with an engine with at least four tires. Yeah, auto vehicle. They are vehicles with an engine. That vehicles have engines, and their tires are four or more than four. So they have at least four tires. Guys, auto carry is trucks. Guys, and trucks are vehicles with an engine, and their tires are more than four. Some trucks even have they have even up to eight tires or six. So in presenza del segnale raffigurato è consentito il transito ai autoveicoli. The answer is no. False. Trucks with this signal they can't go. They can't go because they are auto vehicle. For that matter, they are forbidden to move through. So the answer is false. Only motors with two tires and vehicles without an engine can go with this signal. Il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito ai tricicli a motore, vero o falso? I like how you have responded to this question. Very good. Very good. Very good. And the answer to this question is true. Il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito ai tricicli a motore. So with this signal, motors or big motors with three tires, they can go. And the answer to this question is true. Even if motors are not auto vehicle, even if motors are not auto vehicle, because this motor has three tires, they can go. Only motors with two tires and vehicles without an engine can go with this signal. If you have a motor and the motor has three tires or four tires, even if they are not auto vehicle, still they can go. Still they can go. Very good. Our next question. Il segnale raffigurato vige anche di notte, vero o falso? And the answer to this question is true, guys. Yeah, so this signal you see has validation also at night. Yeah, this signal you see, VJ, anche di notte. So it's valid also at night, in the morning, afternoon, evening, and also at night. You have to respect the signal always. So the answer to this question is true. Il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito ai veicoli di lunghezza superiore a quella indicata, vero o falso? Guys, we are going to make it. Just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself that indeed this year, by hook or crook, I'm going to make it. You have to have self-convictions, guys. You have to have self-convictions. We are going to make it. And the answer to this question is true. This signal goes to every vehicle. It goes to all the vehicles. Il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito ai veicoli. So this signal forbidding the transit of vehicles. The lunghezza. When you say lunghezza, you're talking about the length. So if the length of that vehicle is superior, more than the indicated one, which is 10 meters, you can't go. You are forbidden. And the answer to this question is true. You are forbidden. Il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito di un autocarro di massa a pieno carico pari a 3 tonnellate, vero o falso? Indeed, the answer to this question is false, guys. If you don't see any figure or any value or any written or any number in the image, know that the weight is referring to 3.5 tons. Even if you don't see them written, know that we are talking about the weight to be. And then the question says that il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito di un autocarro. So the transit of a truck is forbidden with a total weight pari. When we say pari, it means equal to 3 tons. So if you have a truck and the total weight written on the carta di circolazione is equal to 3, guys, you are not forbidden. The question says you are forbidden, and the answer is false because it's supposed to be more than 3.5. So if it's equal to 3, you are still in. You can go. You're not forbidden. In presenza del segnale raffigurato è consentito il transito ai autosnodati, vero o falso? And the answer to this question is true. In presenza del segnale raffigurato è consentito il transito ai autosnodati. So it is permitted, okay, the transit of autosnodato. Guys, when you say autosnodato, I call it 2 bus in 1. Yeah, that bus is not a trailer, so they can go. But any vehicle with a trailer can't go. If you tow something which is classified as a trailer, you can't go. So apart from towing trailer, everything can go. We did this one yesterday. Il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito alle autocaravane, vero o falso? Indeed, the answer to this question is false. If you look at the signal, we have an image of autobus, a bus. So only buses are not permitted to go. It doesn't matter whether it's a big bus or a small bus. It doesn't matter whether it's a school bus, a tourist bus, a private bus, a public bus. Once that vehicle is classified as a bus, it is forbidden to go. And the question says that il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito alle autocaravan. No, autocaravan is not a bus. So autocaravan, they are not forbidden to go. We have bus and autocaravan. They are two different vehicles. So the answer is false. Il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito a tutti i veicoli di lunghezza complessiva superiore a 10 metri. Vero o falso? And the answer to this question is vero. So this certificate, okay, forbidding the transit of every vehicle with the total length superior or above 10 meters. And the answer to this question is true. So this image goes to every vehicle, not only trucks. It goes to every vehicle. It doesn't matter the weight. Once the length is above 10 meters, you can't go beyond or you can't proceed further. We did this one yesterday. Il segnale raffigurato vieta ad un veicolo di circolare a meno di 70 metri da quello che lo precede. Vero o falso? Bring all your answers, guys. Guys, the answer to this question is true. I saw many false, guys. I saw many false. The answer to this question is true. This signal means that your minimum security distance with the vehicle ahead of you must be at least 70, at least. Now the question says that il segnale raffigurato. So this certificate vieta ad un veicolo, so forbidding a vehicle di circolare a meno. So it's forbidding a vehicle to circulate less than. When you say a meno is less than. This one is not almeno at least. This one is ameno, less than 70 meters. Da quello che precede. So from the vehicle ahead of you. So you are forbidden to circulate less than 70 meters. So it means that you are forbidden to keep less than 70 meters between you and the vehicle ahead of you. And the answer to this question is true. You must keep at least 70. So it's either you keep 70 or more than 70. But the question says that you are forbidden to keep less than 70. And the answer is true. Yeah. You are forbidden to keep less than 70. So here is ameno, not almeno. We learned that yesterday. In presenza del segnale raffigurato è permesso il transito ai veicoli sprovvisti di motore, vero o falso? And the answer to this question is true. In presenza del segnale raffigurato, in the presence of this certificate, è permesso, it is permitted, or it is allowed, il transito ai veicoli sprovvisti di motori, of course. Every vehicle without an engine, with this signal, they can go. So one, vehicles without an engine, they can go. And vehicles with an engine having only two tires can go. Apart from vehicles without an engine and vehicles with an engine with two tires, every other vehicle cannot go. So if you have a motor with three tires, it can go. Motor with four tires, it can go. Vehicles with an engine with four tires above, it can go. Our next question. I think we have. Ok. In presenza del segnale raffigurato è consentito il transito ai autotreni di massa superiore a 3,5 tonnellate non adibiti al trasporto di persone, vero o falso? And indeed, the answer to this question is false, guys. Yeah. So this signal refers to the trucks. Yeah, the trucks with a total weight more than 3.5 or above 3.5. And the question says that in presenza del segnale raffigurato, in the presence of this certificate, è consentito, it is allowed, il transito ai autotreni, guys, a truck with a trailer, and your total weight is above 3.5, and that truck and the trailer is not reserved for the transportation of passengers of people, guys. And the answer to this question is false. Yeah, you are not permitted because your auto cargo, you are a truck towing a trailer, and you are more than 3.5. And the question says that you are permitted. No, you are not permitted to go. It is false. Il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito ai autotreni, vero o falso? And the answer to this question is true. When we say auto training, it is a vehicle towing a trailer. Auto carro towing a trailer. Auto vettura towing a trailer. So because what you are towing is classified as a trailer, with this signal, you are forbidden to circulate or to proceed further. So the transit of auto training are forbidden. And the answer to this question is true. Il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito agli autocarri con massa a pieno carico superiore a 6,5 tonnellate, vero or falso? Yeah, so please, After today's lesson, we have a small meeting. So please, after the last question, I want each one of you to wait after the meeting. Please, please, please. And the answer to this question is vero. Il segnale raffigurato di significa vieta il transito ai autocarri. So the transit of trucks are forbidden con massa a pieno carico with a total weight above 6.5 tons. And the answer is true. Yeah, if your load or the weight of your truck is above 6.5, you are forbidden to transit through. And the answer to this question is true. Now, our last question. In presenza del segnale raffigurato, è permesso il transito ai quadricicli a motore, vero o falso? And the answer to this question is false, guys. In presenza del segnale raffigurato. So in the presence of this significant, è permesso il transito ai quadricicli a motore. So the transit of quadricycle, they are permitted. And the answer to this question is false, guys. They are not permitted. So the answer to this question is false. When you see this signal, the vehicles that are allowed to pass, they are vehicles without an engine and vehicles with only 2 tires. So if you have a motor with 3 tires, motor with 4 tires, you can go. And auto vehicles with an engine with at least 4 tires, you can go. Yeah, okay, so guys, it's very simple. We are going to make it by the grace of God. Please don't give up. Don't give up. You are going to make it by the grace of God.